guys, welcome. This is a general reading for the collective of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I am back with your individual zodiac readings, and you will, in case you missed it, I did the monthly for February, so go watch that, and that's going to give you the order of readings for the rest of this month. You'll be glad to know you have 2 readings this month, so but check that reading for the order. Also, really great information, really good reading for the month of February, and you know that I take it week by week and that there is astrology. It's time-stamped with astrology for the month of February. So I'm going to bring you 2 Ascension Oracle cards today, Aries. This is Ascension Angel card from Melanie Beckler. Love her. She's a sweetie. She has a wonderful YouTube page if you are not familiar. See what this has. Ooh, right. So we're working with the energy of writing, so journaling. Anything that comes through, you're being guided to write. And this is Sacred Light Oracle and a Stark's deck. This has a lot of Ascended Masters in it as well. Let's see what's coming through for you. Yes, Archangel Michael. Heart of a Warrior, Divine Protection, and Synchronicity, card 3. So, yeah, I love that we have Michael looking up, often coming through to you in birds or winged creatures. So I love the feather, and you're getting some sort of synchronistic message here, Aries. You might want to put pen to paper and write out some feelings, some messages, even to Archangel Michael, where you might need some divine protection, but also be looking for synchronicities. And remember, you are ruled by Mars, which is a warrior god. So, right? There you go. Warrior planet. Aries is a warrior king. So I love that for you. Let me go ahead and pull you out a deck. I forgot to do that as I have been sort of on the go today. Here we go. Let's jump in and bring you a lovely tarot spread to kick off February. I just saw the Emperor. That is Aries. Yes, I love your messages today. Let's jump in and see what we have. Overall energy, Wheel of Fortune. I am feeling something for you here, Aries. Winds of change, something shifting in a positive way. You're leaving it to fate and destiny, right? What's coming through for you in divine time and order. Where might you be crossed? The challenge is that there might be a lot of options, and sometimes that adds extra confusion and overwhelm. You may be feeling a little overwhelmed by mixed messages or something that you feel upsetting, even with regard to delays. There could have been or could be still some things that you feel are poorly timed, or is this ever going to happen? So at the root of the problem, yes, some tension and conflict, and maybe a little drama, maybe some people even interfering in the smooth process of things in your connection. That's what I read about in the past Page of Swords. And, you know, the Page of Swords is often like doing a little sleuthing. He's sort of the spy or detective of the tarot, looking for information, sort of wanting to do the due diligence before taking any action or before even delivering any messages. So maybe you've been sort of checking into things, and now top of mind, 2 of Wands. Where is this headed? What do I want in a world of possibilities? And what path is going to get me there? And then once you have that information, what do I have? What action do I need to take? What do I need to set in motion? And then in the near future, we have the Justice card, which speaks about balance, harmony, things kind of getting to a level set, right? And then we have King of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands. So Spirit's talking to you about the King of Swords. That's sort of maybe about if you're feeling that this person you're dealing with has been aloof or a little distant. Maybe you're not getting the information from them that you seek, and so you're getting these mixed messages. Spirit might be trying to let you know that maybe this is somebody who really is more honorable than you may be realizing at this time. Maybe there's a strategy at work, something that's being planned behind the scenes that you're unaware of, because they really want to do right by you. This is someone who acts with honor and integrity, because in the hidden energies of this person, they're thinking about the future. 10 of Pentacles, when I do readings for relationships, is about the long haul, the long term. And then in the outcome position, we have the Seven of Wands. Can it be resistance and defensiveness? Sure, but it can also be about, right, taking a stand and being assertive for what you want, for, well, here, this is now the path, and I now know what I want, and so I'm not going to settle for less. I have to take a stand and assert myself. So we have that Seven of Wands leading to how things may unfold going forward. All right, so let's jump in. The World, King of Swords, and the Tower. So you may be having the cards from the bottom of the deck, of course, are sort of where we I'm putting these off to the side for now, where we can't, things we can't see, where it's coming from unconscious awareness or playing out behind the scenes somehow. So I'm not seeing a Tower moment. I'm seeing here your dread, because you're not getting clear messages from this King of Swords. You're sort of thinking that maybe time isn't on your side. The World card, closing out old cycles so we can have a new beginning, but it's also lessons being learned. It's a card of Saturn. And you may have some concerns that things may be coming to an end in a harsh way. So you're going to places in your mind. You've got all these options and different ways of processing this. And as humans, we often kind of go to the dark side sometimes. We can kind of dramatize the situation, especially if there is extenuating circumstances or other things in the mix that are creating some conflict or tension. So let's see, the root of the problem is this Five of Wands. Yes, Three of Swords, 10 of Cups. Ooh, Ace of Wands reversed. I don't normally do reversals, so that card got put back in upside down, and that's specifically being brought to my attention, that there is like a failure to launch here. There's something here that isn't being activated, that isn't being like the opportunity isn't being grabbed, and yeah, you know what I mean. The aces are gifts from Spirit, and we got to grab it and run with it. And if it's coming through reverse behind the scenes there, you're sort of, the root of the problem is there's all this drama, it's hurting you. Right? That 10 of Cups isn't being realized because nobody's taking this gift and running with it. It isn't being taken up. It isn't being initiated. It isn't being acted upon. And so where else are you going to go in your mind but to all the overwhelming confusion of the mixed messages, and you are sort of anticipating some measure of doom. And you've been looking for clues, and what keeps popping up is pointing to impending disaster. Doesn't mean it's going to happen, but it means that, the evidence so far isn't pointing in a good direction for you. Temperance, Two of Swords, 10 of Swords. Again, another card from the bottom, signifying something very foreboding, and you've sort of been trying to go with the flow and make decisions on the fly as you've been moving through this situation, looking for information, not acting in haste. So that's been a good thing, trying to kind of operate from self-control and restraint, which if you're here as the Aries is not easy, but sort of sensing that maybe this is going to meet a painful end. And now here you are with this Two of Wands energy. Lovers, Page of Swords again, and the Hanged Man. So I'm liking the Hanged Man because from my position here as the reader, it's telling me that there's a built-in pause to support you, so that you can get some downloads, some form of enlightenment from a safe vantage point. Usually the Hanged Man is about getting that 30,000 foot view. It's a perspective card. It's where you kind of pull yourself out. If you're looking out at all the possibilities and what is it that I really want? And I have some paths here I can go down. And it's a matter of choice within this connection, right? The Lover's card is a card of choice, of my free will around this connection. And I'm gathering information, and now I'm getting downloads. And now I'm going to take a pause for the cause. And I'm really going to evaluate this from all angles. I may even get some counsel from someone who knows me well and will hear me out and not pass judgment and will listen to me and will tell it to me straight. Right? Like, oh, have you thought about it this way or that way? Maybe even in this reading, I'm going to kind of listen and I'm going to look at it with fresh eyes from all angles, my perspective, their perspective, so I'm not missing anything important before I make this final decision as how best to proceed. Okay, and then in the near future we have justice. Justice as that final arbiter of truth and what's fair and what's balanced. Ace of Swords. Aha. Now I'm seeing something clearly. Seven of Swords and the Four of Swords. So I'm feeling like in the near future you may see something as maybe either this person is just avoidant. Maybe you will see them as not having your best intentions at heart. Maybe you will see them as trying to pull a fast one, whatever it is, because it's a general reading, not a private reading. You have to take it as it resonates for you. And then just that clarity, just that moment of, well, I need something fair for me. I need this to kind of, go in my favor instead of me feeling like I'm the one that's going nuts, right? The Seven of Cups, I call it the 7 cups of crazy because that's what's crossing you here with regard to the Wheel of Fortune. And that ushers in a great deal of calm and healing. It allows you to kind of reflect over everything and see it more accurately. Ace of Swords being another gift from Spirit of insight, of knowledge, of clarity, of, oh, how did I not see it so clearly before? And that Seven of Swords, it's not always about, they call it the liar, cheater, stealer card, but sometimes it's just avoidance. Somebody who says this, does that, right? Who isn't always up for confrontation, so they just kind of skirt the issue, or they're, lying by omission of fact or whatever. But this doesn't have to be anything totally nefarious, but it sure can cause some drama and arguments and pain because it's keeping you from the happiness that you desire and deserve. So that's what I'm seeing. Once you see it clearly because you waited and you held back and you delayed instant gratification, you go, oh, I see this clearly. And then Spirit is talking about this King of Swords. And in the hidden energy of this person, we have the Ten of Pentacles, which is about the future. And then in how things unfold, we have the Seven of Wands, which is you kind of asserting yourself, saying, you know what? I know what I deserve. Queen of Swords to the King. Nine of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. So what I'm getting here in brief is Spirit saying basically this person has met their match in you, so you want to stay level-headed, truth seeker, truth teller, get your questions on board, be prepared to be level-headed, check your emotions at the door, right? You're just coming in with facts, just the facts, ma'am, in your communication. Be brief, be succinct, keep the channels of communication on the topic. For this person's hidden energies, it is about the future. With someone, with you, this is a single person. So the Nine of Pentacles is almost like this person admires you, has you on a pedestal, is contemplating the future, but perhaps right now there are some unanswered questions that we have to deal with first. I'm going to deal with this person, this King of Swords, more in the extended. So we'll go into this in more detail. And then in the outcome position, how things might unfold going forward, your assertiveness is around that Three of Pentacles, is about, are you on the same page? Because if you're not, therein comes the resistance, right? So don't adopt a defensive posture, more a posture of assertiveness over, you're either in this or you're not. You're either cooperating with me and we're co-creating something long-term, or we're not, right? Where is this headed? What's happening here? Because it feels to me like you don't have an answer to that. That's why the Queen of Swords is showing up. That's why you're kind of feeling like you're getting mixed messages. There's some tension, drama, confusion, conflict that's hurting your feelings. Nothing's happening. This is very key. All right, so that's what I have here so far. I am going to take it to the extended, and we're going to look at this King of Swords and how they are picking up this connection right now. Like, what is their point of view? How are they internalizing it? What's their perspective? How are they seeing you, thinking about you, and feeling about you at this time? And what are their intentions toward you in this relationship right now? And if I need extra help from Spirit, I'll grab an extra card. That's what we're going to do. And the links to that are below. First link is always a monthly membership. If you already have it, you don't need to purchase it again. Just go to moments.com, log in, and it should be there for you. Second link is just this extended. Third link is the all access pass. If you have been enjoying my readings and you haven't yet done so, please do subscribe below and click the little bell icon so you get notified of new uploads. That is what I have for you so far. Let me give you the astrology. Here we go. Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter, which rules Sagittarius. We have the World card is Saturn, which rules Aquarius and Capricorn. Used to rule Aquarius, traditional ruler of Aquarius, and now Saturn. So Aquarius and Capricorn is what I meant to say. The King of Swords came out twice. That is Aquarius. The Tower came out. That's Mars, which rules Aries. We have the Page of Swords twice. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Temperance is Sagittarius. We have the Lovers card is Gemini. The Hanged Man is Neptune, which rules Pisces. Justice is Libra. And the Queen of Swords is Libra. Nine of Pentacles, Virgo energy. And that is what I have for you. Your beautiful Ascension cards. I love them. And I'm headed to the extended. I'll see you there in a second. Bye for now.